I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, red like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember.
Yo, what's up? What's up? I know we got some music playing. It is probably real loud on the other end of this video, but I don't care if you don't hear me because we got a great show. I'm excited, guys. We got an awesome day tomorrow, and I'm just absolutely pumped, guys. I mean, if you aren't excited about Born and Raised tomorrow, you are out of your mind. You guys should be pumped up right now for this. I mean, you should be excited for the chance to be able to pretty much cop the shoe of the year. You know I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about it. I left work, you know what I'm saying, in the Tesla, right? You know what I'm saying? Beating down the block. Well, beating up the highway, I should say. But beating up the highway to get home to be able to bring you guys some important information on the release tomorrow. So if you ain't pumped up about it, you're not a real sneakerhead. Now, I know it's late, so it's one of those late night show things, you know what I'm saying? I'm no Jay Leno, but pretty soon I'm going to be the black Jay Leno or the caramel, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, we got an awesome show tonight, guys. We got some juicy stuff with Nike. Nike can't make up their mind on absolutely anything. And they have been making some of the worst decisions I've seen in a long time. And it's with one of probably the most prolific players in the NBA. But we're going to talk about that. And we got Swiftie stuff coming up. Yes, I'm talking about Taylor Swift. I know you heard it all week. But of course, I got some things to say about it because these Swifties out here, you know what I'm saying? Like Beyonce got the Beehives, you got the Swifties. They have been going nuts out here over a particular product. And you know what? And a particular guy who she's dating now. So we're going to talk about that, but it's sneaker related. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't just talk about Taylor Swift, just talk about her. You know what I'm saying? I can sing a couple of hits, but I ain't doing that on this show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't going to have me recorded singing no Taylor Swift songs. Ain't going to happen, buddy. But we're going to get into it. Look, I know the chat is lit up. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Yes, I am a lucky man. I do not take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of look that I get sometimes, guys, I try to pass it off to you guys the best I can. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully we can all have good luck tomorrow. But before we get into all that great stuff, right? Before we get into the Born and Raised, before we get into the releases this week, I got to show off something that I got in the mail from one of my followers for the retail. Ooh, up here, look at them. Oh my God, these playoff 8s are awesome. Look, I've been a fan of these shoes for a long time. And I'm so excited that I got a chance to be able to get these. Not just get them, but get them for retail. Look at the black suede on them. Oh my God, look at it. Man, growing up, this was the shoe. Look at the design. And I'm so happy they went with the black, the full black across the bottom there, rather than that almost gray color like the OGs. I'm excited about this one. This is my shoe. Look at the bottom. This is an all OG shoe, guys, and I'm excited about it. That playoff 8 is going to be coming out this week, too. So that's another shoe to be crazy excited about. But let's go ahead and get popping into this show. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot going on. I don't want to miss anything, right? So let's get popping. We're going to get into the heat that we have found across Twitter. Now, you guys know I love this segment. I love to show my people some love that are on sneaker Twitter, right? And they're posting these awesome photos of their shoes. So you already know what we call it, guys. This is the heat on Twitter. And I love this segment because I am stealing you guys' style. I am taking your style. I don't care what you say. If you post it, I'm going to take it from you. I'm going to go cop the shoes. I'm going to get the socks. I'm going to get the pants. I'm going to try to match it up so I can be fresh like you guys on Twitter. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one, guys. We got, hey, yo, you already know what the other initials stand for right there. So with my kids watching, I'm gonna skip over the STFU, son. But anyway, hey, dude, hey, yo, son, I'll skip the middle portion. Appreciate you for this pick. He got on the Aqua 8. So let me blow this up so you guys can see. He got on the Jordan 8 Retro Aquas. Now, I wore these to work the other day because I wanted to pay homage to what I actually had with these right here. But, dude, you are killing it with the Aqua 8 here. And he says, purple rain, purple rain. Look, man. You did a good job with this pick, man. And it looks like you at work. Now, it take a brave soul, too, to go to work with the whole kneecap out. So I'm not really sure what kind of boutique he works at. But he's a brave soul, man. Hopefully it didn't rain, man. You don't want to get no water on that kneecap, bro. But I see the Aqua 8s, bro, and they're clean. I'm guessing that he has on the Nike Tech hoodie, the purple and black version that came out a year or so ago. That Nike fleece jacket was, ice cold when it came out. And he has on the new Supreme S hat that just came out a couple of weeks ago too. And it's the jean version that you can actually see the ruffles on it too. So that hat is fire. It's great with the shoes in combination. He actually killed it on that one. Purple rain. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one here. Key to Your Soul. Now, my wife, Key to Your Soul, is a huge fan of the Tiana Taylors that you have on. The Jordan 1 Zoom Tiana Taylors, a rose in Harlem. Now, I was peeping out Key to Your Soul on Twitter, and I like to say happy birthday to you, ma'am. It's belated birthday, I know it, but I want to bring your pick on the show because you jazzed the hell all the way up. I think she had a photo shoot out or something, with her shoes on, and she just killed it with the combination. And she actually had them signed by Tiana Taylor too. And this was when Tiana Taylor went down in Harlem during this release. Everybody who's able to come in and cop this shoe, she did sign the shoe exclusively. And I remember a lot of press that was on it, and that was something dope that she did for this shoe. This shoe is going to age fantastic. And Key to Your Soul, you did a phenomenal job jazzing that up. And it looks like she got on the brown pants too that's with it, that's hitting it so hard with the rose on it. That is my wife's favorite shoe. And Key to Your Soul, I think you made her proud. I think you made her proud with this pick. And it says in the caption, happy birthday to me. For year 28, I had a list of goals that were very personal to me. And for most of the part, I accomplished them. So I am definitely giving myself flowers and some grace. Thank you, God. Hey, give yourself some flowers and some grace. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't everybody out here that's happy for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you're able to enjoy your birthday, not only your birthday, but enjoy your life, give yourself some flowers, set your goals and accomplish them. You should do something nice for yourself. And Key to Your Soul, you look like you did something nice for yourself on this one. So more props to you on that one, guys. Next, we got Soul Guru now. Soul Guru has on the Jordan 3 Fear Pack. All right. That comes out this holiday season. Now, some of you guys probably seeing me already selling some sizes on Twitter itself. But Soul Guru, he didn't get them from me. I think he pulled these out the closet. You know what I'm saying? Back when they released the first time. And he put them on. Soul Guru, bro, look, not only the shoes still being in phenomenal tactic, look at the Orioles hat that he paired up with it too. Bro, I saw this pic, Soul Guru. I had to put you on here, bro. I appreciate the style and the flavor. And you guys know I love my hats because I'm always going to have a dope hat on. Any chance I can get to come on live, you're going to see a dope hat, in which I did today. But Soul Guru, you paired it up perfect. This is a typical one that I say I'm going to be stealing your style on this one without a doubt. That Fear Pack is going to come out this holiday season for the Jordan lineup. Now, some that they did different, which was the suede on the inside, which I'll have them next week to be able to show you guys on live. But the suede on the inlays of the shoes themselves has actually changed. I wish I had another picture I can pull up for you guys. I'm going to try to see if I have one of the pictures that was sent to me so you guys can see it. But it was absolutely phenomenal itself. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. I might not be able to pull it up, but we go try. You know what I'm saying? We go try. All right. Can't get the pickup. Don't worry about it. But I'll have the shoe in hand next week, and I'm going to bring it on our YouTube live show to be able to show you guys how this shoe look so you'll be able to see it in hand. Now, let me check my comments on here. Yes, it is. It is coming back. Extra guac, please. I appreciate you, my brother, for showing up tonight for your boy. So the Fear Pack is coming out. A lot of OGs are excited about this shoe. I'm excited about this shoe. So I can't wait to be able to get on this. Hey, all right. And as you can see, the guys in the chat absolutely love this shoe with the fire emojis being on there too. So I can't wait till this shoe releases, guys. Not to stay on it for long, but if you're an OG, everybody knows the appreciation of this shoe. I'm talking about this was the camp out shoe. We camped out for this pack that came out. So, you know, I mean, I'm just excited about it, guys. That shoe I really, really love, and I was unable to get it when I was young. And now that I'm a grown man, I'm gonna go cop that shoe, man. That's just straight up. All right, so next we're gonna move to the next shoe, and this one's super low key. But take a look at it. Jordan 6 Cool Grays, DM_handy, another massively overlooked sneaker, simply a beautiful pair that can literally go with anything. You are right. This picture, when I seen it, I like most minimalistic type shoes sometimes if it's not an OG. And this is a simple, clean shoe. The cool gray on any Jordan, like you'll see on the Jordan 11s, is always a great mix-up. And I like the way it was done on this shoe. It did fly under the radar for a long time, but I think with this transition, and after a lot of people are going to see this on live, because I got some DMs last week on like, hey, can you send me a link to where you can find these pair of shoes that you put on your live? So that's awesome for me that you guys actually would take notice of this live, see the sneaker and sock combination or the person wearing the shoe that's either recent or throwback, and you guys want to be able to cop themselves. So hey guys, don't stop posting your sneaker pics on Twitter, because people are digging them. I'm digging them. And DM handy_handy, you did a phenomenal job. This young lady also has a huge shoe collection on Twitter. And as you can see, I'm going to always show the ladies some love, right? You know what I'm saying? So they got the shoes too, guys. We ain't the only ones that got the sneakers. These ladies pack some heat, and they don't sell their stuff like we do. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes, we see something like, man, I don't feel like paying for that. Let me sell these over here. Nah, man, these ladies, they keep their shoes. Ask my wife. Yep. So, you know what I'm saying? She gave me confirmation. And my brother popped in and said, so overlooked. That shoe is so clean. Easy cop for the low. You are right. You can still get these shoes for a pretty good price. I would say over time, this value is not going to stay where it is. It's only going to continue to go up. So you guys, if you're looking at this right now and you're thinking about copping it, I would probably say you need to cop that cool gray Jordan. Now, look, guys, this is the fun part of the episode, right? And you know what? Yesterday, I was so busy at work. I mean, I couldn't get away. I had a live show, but at the dealership, we were selling cars. So when it comes to my money, I was like, you know what? I want to do it for my fans, man, but I got to stay here and make this bread, because I can't bring you this telecast live without making no money. You know what I'm saying? This is costing me right now. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys, so I want to do this today. So I bagged it up to this day, and it worked out perfect, because we got some information on the hottest sneaker release of the year tomorrow. And you guys know what that is. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you are ready to tune in to some exclusive information on Nature Boy Chuck TV. Yes, I said exclusive information on Nature Boy Chuck TV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure this link is out. I'm going to make sure this doggone link is out on Twitter right now, because I'm going to put some people in the know-how right now. So let's go to the channel. And you're probably going to hear me talking in the background for a second. So hold on 1 second. I'm going to make sure everybody knows we are live. We are live. So get in here. Info dropping right now. I don't know why I got to talk out loud and text at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I still be spelling stuff wrong. So I'm saying it while I'm typing it, but I still mess up a word. I mess up a word in a quick second, man. I ain't no lie. All right, so I just put that tweet out on Twitter. You guys watching it on Facebook, hopefully you're tuning in because you want to be able to get an opportunity to cop this shoe. Like absolutely everybody in America wants to get an opportunity to cop this shoe. So hopefully you're in here. Hey, yes, you missed the fat giveaway, a giveaway of nothing. We ain't gave away nothing yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why you talking about you want to get, man, y'all always talking about but the giveaway is coming. But we'll talk about that at the end of the show. All right. Me and my wife is going to be on this thing, getting everything electric for that. So let's go ahead and look at releasing this week. Now, you see the theme of the show, right? It's in the blue, which is the born and raised blue. And it's for a typical reason. So let's put the slide back on here. We're going to put the slide back on stage, right? And as you can see at the copper drop section, right? You guys know I love this segment of the show. You know what I'm saying? And in the past couple of shows, I had some special guests that were entangled with me to be able to see if it's a copper drop. And you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed it because I enjoyed it myself. And it's always great to get somebody else's opinion, like my wife's or Mario Matthews from the set on YouTube when he came on. And we're going to be bringing him back soon also. And of course, Miss B Unique Fitness, she's going to be coming back along with some more guests and some prizes. But I'm rambling, but we got some great stuff coming up, guys, and I'm super excited about it. But let's go on to this copper drop. You see it on the turf. All right, so let's dig in. I'm going to take me a quick sip. You guys already know I got the jarrito, right? I got the jarrito. Let me make sure you can see it, man, because I always have my jarrito. You ain't going to play with me, all right? This is the Mexican cola jarrito, right? So let me catch a sip because we got a lot to talk about on this one, so be ready. Let's be ready. All right, so when it comes to born and raised, right, we already know what happened with the first release. That is out the way. We're not going to talk about the old news. We're going to talk about the now. So earlier this week, you had the raffle that came out at the store. So let me speed this up for you. People go to the store. There's 1,000 people in line, right? They go in to be able to fill out this raffle for it. So you saw earlier today, you saw the links start to go out and let people know they were selected for early access, right? Early access to be able to cop the born and raised shoes. So you got a lot of people around right now, super excited. Man, I sweated for 5 hours outside in line to be able to cop this shoe. And Chuck, man, I'm ready, dog. And you know what? I feel the same. Now, I'm not from LA. And you guys seen me post it earlier. I also had a link to it. Now, second, that was a link that went out, all right? That was kind of like a bootleg link. And a lot of people filled it out. And a lot of people were selected. So, Chuck, what's the difference in the link that was bootleg, and the one that was done at the store? Absolutely nothing. Guys, it was the same link. The same link that was absolutely linked, or should I say, not mistakenly linked, and it was linked to the people who stood in line in California. All right. Number 3, the family spoke with Nike, and they agreed with Nike that they will have full control of this release. Hear me out. The family agreed, and Nike agreed that they would have full control of this release. So they have the most amount of pairs that's going to go down in this release. That's why none of you guys or none of these little overnight Twitter accounts are not posting any kind of stock number that's coming from sneakers itself. You know why? Because they're always depending on the monitors to pop up to be able to show you what the stock is. And we're all treating them like they know this phenomenal information that nobody else knows, right? So they're trying to get the early information that pops up on thousands of monitors that monitor sneakers itself. But it's just the old heads like myself and some of my other guys already got information on this, guys. And I want to let you know, Sneaker is going to have, and I posted this on Twitter already, but Sneaker has right around 2,000 to 3,000 pairs that they're going to release at a specific time. It's not loaded to the back end or anything yet. They're strategically doing it so that Born and Raised has the opportunity to release first. Now, whether that's going to change, we don't know yet. But for what we know, Nike wants to give them the light first before any traffic is driven to sneakers itself. This is a very rare occasion, but it was requested by the family. And you know what? Nike, for the first time, actually did a good job by letting them get it. Guys, you got to think about this. Somebody lost their life, all right? And he was a key member to the community of themselves and probably had a household of some of the people that, of course, he loved that he left behind. So what's wrong with Nike being able to give them the wishes of their heart? Fourth, Let's talk about this. The family wants to make money off this shoe. If it was released by Nike, guys, let me help you understand something. You have a retail price of whatever the shoe is. For example, let's say it's 130 bucks. There's no profit that's going to Born and Raised. All right. So Born and Raised wanted to get all the stock, and that stock number I'm going to say soon, but they wanted to get all the stock in. And what they actually did was want to find a way to backdoor some of that. Now I'm looking at my phone. I got my phone on because I'm still waiting on some more info. So if my phone buzzes or rings, I'm sorry, but I am still waiting on some info to come through about Born and Raised. So if you hear ring, my apologies. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I wait on exclusive info. So I'll be able to tell you guys what's going on. So going back to it, they wanted to make a profit, right? So a good amount of that inventory has been backdoored. I know you guys hate when somebody bring up the fact of backdoor, but it's true. And you know what? I can't blame the family. If they want to backdoor at least 70% of the stock, even though it sucks, they deserve the right to be able to make that money. All right. Whether they're backdooring it for 400 bucks, whether they're backdooring it for 500, 600, you know what? I really don't care. I want them to be able to get what's right for their family because they don't owe you anything. That was the wishes of Nike. So a lot of you guys out here crying about backdoor, oh, they ain't doing this for the sneaker culture themselves, guys. They just lost somebody, and you guys are forgetting the fact that that was their wishes. Let's get back to the stock numbers. Number 6. Now, the amount of stock that Born and Raised has at the store is said to be somewhere around 18 to 20K. 18 to 20K at the Born and Raised location that they're going to be releasing on this shoe. That is the amount that they started with. The amount that they're probably going to end with tomorrow being sold online is going to be somewhere around 4,000 to 5,000 shoes. Some of your favorite backdoor resellers, whatever you want to call them, you guys know who they are. I'm one of them at times. No pun intended, but I am. I worked hard for it. But anyway, that stock is going to be trimmed down tremendously. The store is going to sell somewhere around 2,000 to 4,000. That's it. That's what they're going to sell. Now, that's subject to change. I've been, I guess, dealing with who's picking up the backdoor, who's not. I know it sounds a little all shady and crummy, but guys, this happens more than anything. The skate shops do not have any more pairs. All right. That fib where the skate shop got the shoes and had to send them back because they weren't, that is all just dead weight. That is needless talking. You're going to get about 4,000 pairs tomorrow released online through Born and Raised. I'm going to have a link for you guys. It's going to be a customized link. The last thing I want to say about this release, other than the backdoor pairs that I'm going to be waiting on and trying to sell, is this. The website and the people for us, the loyalty. You had the email link go out to the loyalty members also. That means the people who purchased our Born and Raised site got a link too. The sad thing is, guys, everybody is going to be able to get the code that they're going to send out in an email to the people who got exclusive access. Now, doesn't that suck? So you mean to tell me all the people who stood outside 5 to 6 hours, the people who got the bootleg link is going to have the same email, and the loyalty members who got the email who purchased from the website, guess what? You're going to get the same release as what we seen with the Jordan 3 balance, right? You're going to get an email. It's going to be a password. You're going to log in. So guys that are going manual, you're going to absolutely have the same shot as the people who have the emails as of right now. Now, I wouldn't say my voice is that huge where I'll be able to reach and somebody at Born and Raised hears him, but like, you know what, guys, we got to change this whole thing. I don't know. It's a possibility. But as of right now, the people who I've spoken with, that is how the release is going to go. Small capture. They are working on something that's going to be a blanket token that's almost like the union release.
But that said to be scratched, and it's going to be a code that goes out. You get on the website, you type it in password, you go to check out the shoe, and that's going to be it. And they mistakenly early today released the early link. Some people have it. I'm pretty much going to go on record and say nobody's going to share that with you. But it was people able to actually cop off the website, and they got their orders canceled. But there is a link that's already out for it that's secured. So, guys, your chances are a little bit higher only because everybody's going to have the same opportunity, whether you got the email or not. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have that same opportunity. So, with all of that information, hopefully it helped you. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of ease, but we're going to move on. Somebody tell me, is this a copper drop in the chat? Chat, let me go back and look because I know a lot of people have been talking. Okay. All right. So look at this. I want to talk to Booth Shop. All right. So, don't owe us anything, ? Is it not legal for a retailer to sell over the retail price though? A dep doesn't mean they no longer have to follow the retail store rules. Man, how long have you been in the sneaker community to know that backdooring has been going on for years? Have you ever heard of Marcus Jordan of Trophy Room? Did you see what happened to the Trophy Room Jordan 1s? What have you been on the rock and do not know how this goes? Am I tripping? Bro, what kind of question is that? Yes, it's probably 80% getting backdoored. I'm not even mad at it. Let the fam eat. And I mean, it works both ways. Don't get me wrong. It's not the greatest thing in the world to be able to know that stock is going to be backdoored. Hell, you know, for one thing, they might change last minute and say, you know what, guys, let's keep the stock. But I'm going to tell you something. If you're familiar with me on Twitter and the other guys, I'm not going to say their names. They already have them. They already had a stock. So there's no way it's going to be avoided. They can say what they want to, but it's absolutely happening. But yes, guys, it is an absolute massive cop for Born and Raised, because this is pretty much right now the shoe of the year from his brother. And so like, yeah, man, look. Oh man, those ones never hit public. No, man, those ones from Trophy Room, they absolutely got out of here. I was able to get a pair, and I almost had to like beg and plead for it. But we know Marcus Jordan doesn't need any money. You know what I'm saying? But he backdoored them to all his buddies and celebrities, right? He was taking inquiries through Twitter and DMs. I mean, come on, man. It was crazy. Yes, Eagles Heat. Look at this when I put this on here. Eagles Heat. You made a good point. And this is what I tell people in the car market. Look at this. MSRP is suggested retail. Boy, you hit it dead on the spot. Suggested retail. All right. You go into the Louis Vuitton store, right? They have some of the older products that are still brand new. They're going to have the current tag on them to what the price was for as retail. But that item is hyped and very worn. It's probably going to be marked up another $1,000. Suggested retail. Yes, that's exactly what that is. It's nothing more, nothing less. Buy on StockX. All right, so buy on StockX tonight and hope they ship. Ain't no way manuals are copping tomorrow. Bradley, look, man, I hate you got low hopes in that rendition, bro. I hopefully it works out, you know. And I always do this thing. If I have pairs coming in, it's great. I'm going to resell them. I'm going to make my money. It is what it is. This equipment costs money. Second of all, I'll tell you this. If I'm able to cop for retail, you guys already know we're doing a giveaway. You know how I'm doing? I'm doing a giveaway because it won't be nobody else doing it. I can guarantee you, if it's going to be somebody doing it, it's going to be Nature Boy Chuck that's doing the giveaway. Hold on, let me check my phone. One second. My bad, dog. But I'm checking my phone. Hold on one second. Ooh, yeah. Okay. We good. I ain't missing that. I thought I missed something, but we ain't missing that. I'm good. I'm back. Yes, giveaway. You're right. We having a giveaway, baby. If I cop those, yes, extra news is coming in, but I'm just trying to. Let's see. Typing that in right now. Okay, so my news has not changed. Nothing has changed on this end. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be about 4,000 pairs on the website. So get your manual fingers ready. The bots will not cook. Keep that in mind. The bots will not cook. And Lewis said, I'm copying from you, Chuck. I'm here, dog. I'm here. Hopefully I can get them for a little bit better price too. But we see. Adam said, damn, up to the minute news. You're right, man. I'm like, what's the guy that used to be? I'm like Wolf Blitzer. I'm the Black Wolf Blitzer. Let's go. Hey, and real quick though, shout out to my boy Tanner. All right, at Tanner and Co. All right, because he did the impossible with Network. And what you see the shirt that I got on right now, let me stand up just a little bit. You see the Network shirt. If you haven't heard of Network, this is probably the hottest thing that's going on right now. Live auctions. And my boy Tanner, as you can see the emblem in the middle, Tanner and Co. is leading the charge. Tanner, shout out to you, bro. I seen you at StockX today. Running the live auction with Network as the head man. Tanner, they put you in a hot box, and I think you chilled everybody out. Stopped all the spectators. Shout out to my boy Tanner. Tanner, you already know what's good, man. I appreciate you shouting me out on the show too, man. Saying check out Nature Boy Chuck's YouTube. Man, you put me on, baby. I love it. I appreciate you, man. But that's the shirt I'm rocking tonight. Tanner and Co. Don't worry, you can't get one, guys. You cannot get one. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. Let's move on to the next release, guys. We got Sides and Nike. Sides and Nike are doing the Air Max, guys, and I'm gonna blow this up a little bit. But they have that animal type texture that's on this shoe. 2 different coats of brown. They dropped the 2 Nike checks. I call it the deuce and a quarter. You know what I'm saying? So you got the big Nike check and the small one. That's coming out September the 29th. And of course, you already know, guys, we got the Jordan 8 playoffs. In which I am so excited about this shoe. I'm acting like this shoe is the born and raised right now. I love this shoe. I know most of you guys talking about brick, y'all hollering brick and doing all that. But if you love and cherish shoes, you should be cherishing this Jordan 8 retro playoff edition with the black silhouette across the bottom. Can somebody shoot me a picture real quick? I need a photo. You know what I'm saying? Do me an old screenshot. I was cheesing hard like a kid in elementary right there, guys. My bad, man. I was cheesing so hard on that, bro. I was killing the back of my mouth right there, bro. It was crazy. But look, moving on to something new in the segment, because I'm going to pop that off the screen, guys, and I want to talk about it. Nike. Some people are going to say they made a bad decision with Born and Raised. I don't really care anymore. I'm so ready for this release to be over with. But let's move on to the dumb decisions that they make with a star athlete in the NBA. And guys, we're talking about Ja Morant. And Ja Morant, you know what, man? I hate to bring you up again, but I got to put you on this segment. And what the heck is going on here? Nike, let's run this back. Back on March 23rd, actually March 3rd. All right, in 2023, Ja Morant got in trouble for the first time with the gun being in the club, the little Tinkerbell gun that he had, you know what I'm saying, waving in the club. He got in trouble for it. And the big release was coming up, which was this release, the Ja 1 Hunger. Now, some people say, hey, Chuck, you're reaching on this shoe, but it's a reason why Nike halted this shoe, and people were trying to get their hands on it. It was news clipping talking about, oh, man, Ja Morant 1 Hungers sold out in second. It was only 4,000 pairs that popped up on the monitor, and they sold out quick. What's happened now? Right now, currently, you can find those Jordan 1 Hungers at almost any store or any Nike outlet store, and probably even on sale. When that shoe dropped, it was reselling somewhere close to $280, $300, right? Well, Nike decides to get with Ja Morant, even though he's been known for, popping the blinkies and doing all kind of gang signs on the court, running on and off. But they decided to release a blue and red sneaker. A Crip in the blood is what I call it. So at first I was like, oh, man, Chuck, you reaching. They ain't doing nothing like that. It was talking about his hunger for the game. Why I gotta be blue and red? One Crip, one blood. All right, let's look at this. Now, this is why I say Nike is tripping. Now they come out with another John Morant one, all right, for 12. For 12, right? Look at the shoe. It says on the shoe, we ain't ducking no smoke. Got the Nike check sign with the smoke running down the side. What are y'all thinking? For the second time, John Morant gets in trouble by another gun being shown in the video in the truck with one of his best friends, who is not his best friends now. And Nike is still on the grip with putting out questionable shoes. So this releases, right? And the stock photo comes out. Everybody's talking about it. Ooh, man, those dope. And I even said to myself, man, those are fresh, man. Ooh, that we ain't ducking no smoke. Smoke. Oh my God. Nike, you are dumb. And let me tell you why you're dumb. Because next, you just removed it from the shoe. Nike released another photo that came out in which people have seen it. They took the John Morant logo and they put it over the portion that says we ain't ducking no smoke. Why did they do that? Why did they do it? How did you miss that in Nike's PR team to know John Morant just got in trouble by the gun? So we go relatively put up a shoe that says we ain't ducking no smoke. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know who's buying anything with John Morant, but if you're trying to clean up any kind of portion of his image for the kids and the people around the NBA, you're doing a terrible job. Now, I think the shoe looks great. The colorway looks good. And the John Morant ones do feel great too on your foot. But you guys are missing it with the message that you're trying to push to young kids. And you're still using John Morant as the piggyback. Am I tripping? Let me look at Nike. Look, man, Lewis, Nike is very tone deaf because they're not paying attention at all on what's going on with the demographic in the world with kids, young kids, whether they're even black or white. Just the message it sends out when they're, throwing up signs while they're on the court, while they're shooting guns on the basketball court, and other players, they're 10 years old. And we're still going down this same road. And yeah, Mario says this is foolish. Foolish move. Yeah. And it was even more dumb that they came right back out, right? And it shows how it works that we gotta delete that. All right. Now send the new image to all the guys who filtered out the early release photos and let them drop this. Nike, listen, y'all need a jarrito. And probably a Modelo too, because y'all are tripping out. I can't understand how you guys are missing it in all kinds. Now, yeah. Hey, Boo Shop, look. Boo Shop, you're right. The John Morant 1 zombies are fire. I don't have a problem with the shoe. It's just the concept that they're displaying with the shoe. John Morant gets in trouble for a gun charge, right? Y'all let him come out with a blue and red shoe. John Morant gets in trouble and you come out, we ain't ducking no smoke, as another shoe. Somebody is stupid. Yo, what's up, Doodoo? Doodoo's in the house. Doodoo, where you been, man? Who flushed you? Did somebody flush you? Doodoo's in the house, y'all. Y'all say what's up to Doodoo. What's good? What's good, Richie? What's good, bro? Nike is desperate for, yes, they are extremely desperate for John Morant to work. I understand it. He's a Nike athlete. He is look, guys, John Morant is phenomenal. But right now, he's not the face of the NBA because the issues that he has brought upon himself. For one thing, as a black man, I want to see John Morant as the face of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But he has failed at all attempts. And when stuff happens like this, I'm going to call it out. I'm not racist or biased because he's black by no means. If it's something stupid he's doing, I'm going to call him out for it. It is what it is. And for his Nike, I love Nike to death. All my shoes are pretty much Nike, but I'm going to call them out if they're doing something stupid. It is what it is when it comes to that. I can tell you that right now. But look, that's enough of the John Morant because I know y'all probably tired like, man, he always beating up on John Morant. Man, I don't care what you think, all right? You know what I'm saying? But since we came from something a little bit darker in the segment, right? Because I felt like that was a little dark segment. We're going to bring a little bit more whiteness to it, all right? And we're going to in a subtle way. All right. Now, this is to all my Swifties out here. Taylor Swift has been in the news, not only for her concerts, but in her news for who she is dating right now. And let's put that on the screen because I know y'all want to talk about it just like me. And I'm going to put them on there. Look, Travis Kelce, number 87 of the Kansas City Chiefs, world champion, tight end, probably one of the best tight ends that we'll ever see in our generation, is now dating Grammy Award winning Taylor Swift, as pale as she is. Anyway, he is dating Taylor Swift, and she is phenomenal for us, the creativity that she has with her music, and she has transcended so many ages of countless great music that she has put out on albums. And guess what, guys? They are together. Go ahead and give them a hand. Man, I tell you. Now, let's talk about this, right? Because it was something that actually came out earlier, all right? And what's crazy is you're starting to see people starting to compare Travis Kelce's old girlfriend to Taylor Swift. Travis' old girlfriend was a black woman, right? Great figure, beautiful woman. I don't know either one of these ladies, right? So I'm going to just put that out. I don't know any one of them. I have not ever talked to Taylor Swift, probably never will, or Travis Kelce's old girlfriend, probably never will, right? Both of them are both beautiful in their own rights, or whatever you want to call it. But somebody posted on social media showing Travis Kelce, black girl. She has this amazing figure. She got the booty out to the side. She got big old tail. Ooh, she got this hourglass figure. And the guy says on Twitter, man, he sure made a heck of a downgrade when he went to Taylor Swift. So they had a picture of the girl he was dating, the girlfriend that he used to date, and Taylor Swift. The girl turned to the side and slanted, and it had Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift turned around with no butt cheeks. So what are y'all saying? What amazes me about the world that we live in, and we get mad at the women right now for what they do to their bodies, whether they're getting implants, whether they're adding shots to their butt cheeks or whatever, curved, shaped, doing their hair certain kind of ways. It's because you stupid men. That's all you think, that a thing that makes a woman beautiful. Who says it's a downgrade going from that woman to Taylor Swift, or from Taylor Swift to this other female? You guys do not know either one of them, or do not know what happened in the relationship with Travis Kelce and his girlfriend, and now going into Taylor Swift. And you should know by now, these celebrities do not stay together. So why would you make a post talking about a downgrade? And this causes our women, whether they're black or white, to go out there and make alterations to themselves or do different things to their body because they don't feel like they're good enough. What are we doing? That was a small rant, but I had to get it out there. But them two are dating. She was at the game this past week, and it sent the world into an absolute frenzy. Now, in the sneaker phase of it, this is what I took out of it. So I'm going to blow this up a little bit and get those beautiful faces off into the Swifties. Sneakers starter package. Now, what happened is you have this blogging website called TaylorSwiftStyle.com, and they inspect every piece that's on Taylor Swift's body and tell you what kind of shirt it was, what kind of earrings she had on, what kind of pants she had on, down to the shoes. Look at the New Balance 550s. Those are the chief colorways, and she wore those to the game to go see Travis Kelce. And you know what? It blew up the internet. Yes, those New Balances blew up the internet, yo. And all the Swifties were cramming around. And what was crazy is the social media account that posted this picture and broke down the items that she had, they actually linked the shoes to a website that was selling the shoes for $330. They had a full size run, guys, and it sold out. You Swifties are crazy. You go see so many white girls on TikTok just you can see them right now. They're going to be killing it in them dusty New Balances. Those New Balances are going to break. Those are going to be the new white girl pandas. I'm going to tell you right now. Those New Balances are going to be all over TikTok. And it's your fault, Taylor. All these white girls going to have good feet. They're going to have good feet. You know what I'm saying? They right now, when they saw that photo, you can see them. Oh my God, Becky, throw away those Air Force Ones. We're getting those. I mean, and they paid $330, and they were on sale for $70 on every other website. Who sent the Swifties down to Alice in Borderland like that? They gonna be tearing up their parents' house trying to dance. Yeah, girl. Yeah, pow. With them New Balances on, all because of you, Taylor Swift. You want to go out there and beat up the Chief stands in those New Balance. Now, I got to give it to her. She had everything matching in coordination. You know what I'm saying? And she just sent the Swifties on a full panic mode. I'm talking about they were like the weekend at the Super Bowl when he was trying to get out the mirror event. They can be, oh, where do I get these shoes, Granny? They're only $330. The people who run TaylorSwiftStyle.com, you absolutely set them up for failure. You set them up for absolute failure to be able to get, they got their heads knocked off. Hey, Swifties, let me tell you something. They are on sale at Foot Locker, Dick's, everywhere else. You can find this shoe. If you want to send me some coins or some likes, now I got to be worried about my channel now. The Swifties might come after me, but in a good way, because I can get you guys a deal. $80, I can get you those shoes that you paid $330 for. You got to love the sneaker culture. If you do not love the sneaker culture, I do not know what's wrong with you. There's nothing in the world that sends people into frenzy like tennis shoes, like sneakers do. And Taylor Swift's fans have absolutely fell into it. Look, I can see them Swifties now gyrating in the New Balances. Look, they are going to be killing it in these shoes. Yes, yo, you are right. They are comfortable. All those white girls are going to have great ankles when they get old. If they're going to be dancing around in the New Balances, man. You know what I'm saying? And Taylor Swift, here she go. She know what she be doing. Taylor Swift tickets do numbers. Yes, they do numbers. But she better not get out there on that stage again and try to do that role like Beyonce. You better stop doing that kind of move. Yes, it is smart marketing. And I love Taylor Swift. I really do like Taylor Swift. I'm talking about Taylor Swift reminds me of the straw that's in Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? When you get a shake. That's the first thing I think of. She looked like the Chick-fil-A straw. I mean, just straight down. But anyway, I love Taylor Swift. That girl can sing, man. I really like her style, her vibe. And I mean, I ain't never seen a white girl. She was getting down up there in the press box. Every time the Chiefs scored, she was excited. She was pumped. She was at the BET Awards. What's that BET Award? No, that was MTV. That was MTV. Oh, okay. Wrong award show. And she had the Versace dress on. So my wife loves Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift too. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be driving to work and I put it on the Taylor Swift station and I be sitting there vibing and I go to Starbucks. Yeah, let me get a mocha latte dente cafe. Yep, let me get that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get in my white girl mood while I'm listening to Taylor Swift. So you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I know my guys ain't gonna let me down on that one. They gonna make sure they remind me of Chuck listening to Taylor Swift. Hey, look, it's all good, man. Hey, but most importantly, guys, of course, you already know. Look, I always appreciate you guys for tuning in to Nature Boy Chuck TV. Thank you for subscribing to. And look, go check out this YouTube short that I posted of me and my wife at the gym. It's a small clip. It's 13 seconds, but this is the kind of crazy stuff I do to my wife all the time. And if you're a married man, you can appreciate the dad jokes. And I posted this video without telling her, but I told her after I posted the video, if that counts. But anyway, guys, go check out that video for me, please, dude. Oh, and William said they can keep them. Adam, yes, I was in my white girl mood, man. I'm talking about I was singing, man. I don't even know how I know Taylor Swift songs, but I feel like in my spirit, every time the vibe comes on, I can join with it. So I can get in the mood. I become a Swiftie. You know what I'm saying? I did buy tickets, but I resold them. Taylor Swift, boy. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is a beast, boy. I'm telling you. If Taylor Swift go out there and go buy that body like the black girl did, would y'all be saying she, you know what I'm saying? It was a downgrade. And there was a black dude who posted it too. You don't know that woman. That black lady could have had a terrible spirit, soul, and he was just dealing with her. But anyway, when he was dating the black girl, he had a full beard too. I'm talking about full beard lined up like the black dudes that get the spray on beards. And he started dating Taylor Swift, and he cut it off for the old white man outside chopping some wood. So I don't know. Let me look back at that picture. I'm gonna make sure I ain't tripping. Let's go to Travis Kelce. Let's look at his mustache. Look at his mustache. See, he had a full beard on that picture, but now he cut the beard. So he took the paw wall off. You know what I'm saying? And he went for what's the man that chopped the wood? Paul Bunyan. He went for the Paul Bunyan. Paul Wall to Paul Bunyan is what he did. I don't blame him, man. If Taylor Swift liked the dude and that's something that you wanted, man, you know, just do your thing, man. Do your thing, bro. But other than that, guys, I am done for tonight. I'm going to put this on the screen because we are on the turf. I wish you guys the best. I am going to have sides. Hold up. Hold up one second. All right. I thought I had something else for y'all. I probably do, though. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. All right. But anyway, guys, I wish you the best. Go out there and cop them born and raised. I wish you the most luck possible in the world. And if you do hit, please tag me so I can share in your phenomenal success. More pads coming on sale. Thanks for watching Nature Boy Chuck TV. This is it, guys. I'm going to bed. It's like, oh, it ain't that late. It's 8:41. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Good night. Peace.